Hey guys, this is Servo coming at you again with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Um, my opponent today is very well known on YouTube. It's Fizzystardust. Add him on Skype. He wanted to battle an OU since last time we tried to battle. He couldn't. Something was wrong with the Nintendo server. This was probably like a few weeks ago. But it's Fizzystardust. He's a pretty good battler. So as you can see, our two teams are pretty, standard OU. Mine's a weather with a smash pass in the middle. So here we go. I hope you're enjoying the battle. So here we go. Um, Here's Fizzy. I'm sorry about the whole. I gotta fix this whole thing with the camera. I'm still trying to work on the Ace card. I have the Ace card, but I'm trying to get it to work on my thing. So he's gonna lead off with a Celebi. I'm gonna lead off with my Polito. I know my Polito is faster than his Celebi. Um, I thought it would do a lot more damage, but Celebi is especially defensive, and I don't know. Choice Specs Ice Beam doesn't do anything. Does about half, I guess. But he's gonna sell up his Stealth Rocks. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. I was hoping for the freeze, but so I'm gonna get another ice beam on him. Doesn't quite kill him because he has the lefties. Brings him into the red, but he's gonna Giga Drain now, and lefties is going to bring him back around to yellow. So it's not gonna kill me, but it's still kinda bad. But I stood in there thinking that I probably knew he could probably have to 2-hit KO me. I'm thinking that I can probably kill him again with another ice beam, but he's gonna switch out into Tentacruel. So here he comes with sorry with the Tentacruel, and I'm gonna ice beam his Tentacruel because I'm choice spec. So I was hoping most of his guys are weak to ice, so ice beam I think was really good. But he's gonna set up the toxic spikes when I switch out. So I'm gonna go into my Gastrodon. I don't know, probably expecting. I wasn't expecting toxic spikes. I was expecting a scald, so he can get the hydration. But even though I shouldn't have expected the scald because he was not going to scald, Politoed. He probably wasn't going to scald anyway, knowing that I have a Gastrodon. So he's gonna set up toxic spikes, and he's gonna go back into Celebi, which is going to have a natural cure ability. So this toxic means really nothing. It's not gonna. He's not gonna stay in against Gastrodon either. So I don't know. I'm a really new battler, and I have a Toxic Croak on my team, and I keep forgetting that he has Toxic Spikes out, so Toxic Croak could absorb the spikes, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to send out my Ferrothorn, and he's going to Leech Seed, which I predicted, so good job by me, I guess, for predicting, putting on my thinking cap. So he's definitely going to switch out, knowing that I'm probably going to set up Stealth Rocks. So he's going to switch out into his Volcrana, thinking that he was a good prediction on him part, like going to Stealth Rocks, because he has 4 times weakness Stealth Rocks, so he's like half health. So fearing some kind of fire move or some bug move, I wanted to get out of there. I'm gonna go into Gastrodon knowing that he could probably outlive any kind of hit in the rain from a fire move. So I'm going to go to Fury Dance. He's gonna go to Fury Dance, and it's not gonna do anything. However, it is going to raise his attack up by like I don't know by like 1. Yeah, so it's by 1, and this caught me off guard. The next move that's gonna come up. The poison is not too bad because it's not badly poison. It's just regular poison. But this has caught me off guard. A Bug Buzz. I was not expecting the Bug Buzz. And look, yeah, I was not expecting that. Maybe the poison damage did do a lot, but yeah, that Bug Buzz did get me. So I'm gonna send in my Slippy again, and hopefully he's gonna get poisoned. As you can see, he knows this has choice specs on him because he knows there's no leftover recovery. He's going to take a Hydro Pump in the face, and that's it. He's going to die. I did not, at this point, I did not want to switch out my Politoed because I figured he's almost dead. He has no other weather out. He doesn't have a weather on his team, so it's pretty much, but I know, I don't know why he went into Celebi. But to bait me, I guess he probably didn't know I was choice spec. But he goes back into Tentacruel. He's gonna go. I'm gonna Hydro Pump his Tentacruel. Hydro Pump does a bit. It does a bit for being, you know, being not effective. But hydro pump in the rain with choice specs. But what can you do? So he's going. Poison is just racking up on me. He's going to protect, so I can just die by poison. And I'm going to tell you right now, in this game, this tentacle had me hitting my head against the wall. Like, I could not do anything to this tentacle until later on, but I was just like, oh my god, this is the problem with good players. Um, they just know what Pokemon's wall what Pokemon's. So it was pretty bad. So he's got a rapid spin, and rapid spin, it doesn't do anything, but it takes out my stealth rocks. Iron barbs is gonna hurt, but also I have Rocky Helmet, so it's doing about probably like 15% damage every time he does it. So that is racking up on him. I am gonna power whip him. He is going to live with a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, this can't be happening. So I'm thinking I could probably wall his tentacle pretty well. Um, I was going for the Scald. I was like, okay, no first turn burns, please. And I get burned on the first turn, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I want my Stealth Rocks out. I just want my Stealth Rocks out there. I don't want it to be, I don't want him not having Stealth Rocks on his team because I'm taking Stealth Rock damage. He needs to be taking Stealth Rocks damage. That's my idea that I'm thinking in my head. So I'm thinking, he's gonna go for Rapid Spin again, and I'm like, go for another power up, just kill him off. I'm probably not gonna kill him because of that, but Rapid Spin and Iron Bars is doing a lot to him. So I'm gonna power whip him. The power whip misses, and I'm like, Jesus, I'm losing this battle because this guy, you cannot make mistakes against top level players. I don't know. I think Fizzy is pretty much of a top level player. He wins a lot. He's a pretty good guy too. He said he loses a lot, but I don't know. I think it was just him being modest. I really think him as a good player, like Wild Chase and you know um, Eric, Elo, and stuff like that. But they're pretty cool people. But he's blacks not leftovers and range is just killing me right now. So I'm gonna protect, thinking what he's gonna do. I should have went for the stealth rocks with a power whip on this turn. Oh no, stealth rock is already out. I should have went for the power whip on this turn because I knew he was gonna try to kill me, or leech seed, or something to that matter. Because this turn, that was just a turn wasted for me doing nothing. He's going to scald. Since it's not a physical move, it's just not. He's not gonna take any recoil, and Rain Dish and Leftovers is gonna heal him up back to green, and basically, whatever Ferrothorn did to him is negated. So I'm gonna go into Toxicroak and now noticing that holy crap, I could have taken out the poison from my team with no problem. I'm gonna Sucker Punch this Tentacruel. It does absolutely nothing. He's gonna Rapid Spin out. And I'm like, what am I going to do? There's nothing on my team really to help him to kill this guy. So I'm like, I may just be losing right now. He's going to withdraw Tentacruel. And I'm like, okay, what's he going to bring out? He's going to bring out Celebi. And I'm going to go for the Cross Chop, and Cross Chop misses. And I'm like, this is game. This has to be the game. By the way, this is a pretty long battle, by the way, so I hope you guys are still interested at this point. So I'm gonna go into my next kind of move set. I'm gonna go into my Smeargle. He's not poisoned, thank God. And I learned something. When you Baton Pass with Leech Seed, the Leech Seed goes to the Baton Passer also. It doesn't work with other things like poison and stuff, so I thought Leech Seed shouldn't be like that, but now I found out that Leech Seed actually also Baton Passes, so I'm like, that is retarded. Well, my Smeargle is really fast, so he's going to Spore out, and he's going then to Shell Smash on the next turn. So praying that there's no first turn sleep. I believe he switches out after not waking up. I think no, he just switches out. So he switches out into Hydreigon, and I'm like, oh, this Hydreigon has to be scarfed or something. So I'm gonna Shell Smash, and I'm thinking, okay, I should outspeed it. Hopefully with Shell Smash. Let's cross our fingers. You know. So after all my all my little boosts, I'm thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Um, and he's also killing that lead sheet is racking up on me. I am faster than him. I spore. Now, if you're wondering why that can spore him again, is because of Celebi's natural cure ability. So Sleep Clause is negated when he switches out because he wakes up automatically. So that's why I was able to spore him again. So I baton pass into. I thought he probably thought I wasn't going to spore him again. He probably thought he was faster than Smeargle. So I baton pass into my Dragonite, hoping, praying that Hydreigon stays asleep, which he does. And yeah, look at that. The freaking Stealth Rocks and Leech Sheet is just killing me. I'm going to outrage his his Hydreigon is going to die with no problem. I think I probably could have did another move, not outrage for some reason. Because here's the other problem now. Scissor. Scissor bullet punches me. Has to be a choice bandit. This has to be a choice bandit bullet punch because it did too much. And now I'm gonna outrage. Outrage is gonna hit him for. I mean, it did a decent chunk, but I wish it would have 2K hit him. I could probably should have Dragon Danced. Probably, but I was trying to get the sure kill, I guess, on Hydreigon. So I should have Dragon Dance. Maybe that would have killed him. You don't know, but whatever. So I'm gonna go into my Toxicroak, and I'm like, okay, this is basically I'm down to 2 Pokemon. This guy still has like 4, so he's gonna Bullet Punch, and this has to be a choice band of Bullet Punch because look how much it does. I live with 51 health, and I'm like, oh, thank God. So I Swords Dance, and here we go. Here comes the dry skin and lefties, and I'm like, okay. I hope Sucker Punch prioritizes over Bullet Punch, and it does, and it hits. So I Sucker Punch him. It's not very effective, but it was a critical, and it was +2. I don't know if it mattered. Probably did, but I'm able to survive 1 Pokemon, so I got like 4 more left. So now he's like down to 3 Pokemon, I believe. So he's gonna bring on this Terrakion. I'm like, oh my god! Now I know. I was happy because I saw the air balloon, and I knew it was in Choice Bandit. So I'm like, please live this close combat. Please live it. Please live it. Please live it. And he lives it, and I'm like, yes. Now I'm gonna go for the fighting move, Cross Chop. I like Cross Chop better than Drain Punch because Cross Chop hits harder. Only problem is it's less accurate, but who cares? It helps me out in this one. But I think whatever I was gonna hit him with, he was gonna die anyway because of the defense drop. So now he's down to 2 Pokemon. It's 2-2, and I'm like, thank God for Toxicroak. But here I go with he's gonna bring in out his Celebi now, and I'm like, what's Celebi gonna do? He's not gonna go for a fighting move. I know it, so I'm not gonna Sucker Punch him. He's going to Leech Seed, and I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch. And I'm like, I give myself too little credit sometimes. I think I'm a horrible Pokemon player, but I think in this game I did pretty well for myself. So he's gonna go back out, and it's basically a good game. Who's ever faster for against Tentacruel, but I think Toxicroak is faster than Tentacruel anyway. So I don't think Tentacruel has anything for Toxicroak anyway. So I'm just gonna Sucker Punch. It's probably gonna go for the Scald, and it's GG after that. We said good. Good game, Fizzy. I'm really happy that you let me play against you. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you like the battle. Later, guys.